Bon, hello les amis, hello YouTube, j'espère que vous allez bien. Donc aujourd'hui, on se retrouve sur Dune et on continue notre aventure de Dune, hein. On avait tué le convoyeur d'eau. Donc là, on retourne voir Ella Ratwick pour notre quête, hein. Donc aller sur
Arakin.
Arrakeen.
Ah non, Arakin.
Let's go sur Arrakeen. Moi, je vous laisse le chemin si vous voulez. Donc on va la rencontrer et on continue notre aventure. Allez, let's go. Localiser le butin. On va ici. C'est par ici qu'il faut aller. Alors, localiser le butin. Là, je suis dans le bois. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il me dit lui?
It wanders beyond the walls of the city. It says it wants the jackal. But I am the wolf, and the jackal does not speak to strangers. Oh. It is honest, yes. No tricks, boring. But a wolf. To look, to search, to follow are answers to this taste, but none of them quite capture the essence of the quest. The meek, the weak, the freak, all similar in sound, but none of them can capture the word for searching round.
Alors, cherche. Oh, cherche. Était. Aucun d'eux ne capture la bonne identité. Arche.
It is stupid, not worthy to speak. It wanders beyond the walls. It says it wants. The meek, the weak, the freak, all. Oh, it is clever. And now it knows the word. If it finds the other words, then the jackal will speak. I tell it, farewell.
Any coins, friend? The blind are usually cast into the desert, but I can live if you are merciful and generous. Then speak the words, friend. What? Speak to my friends. I need to know that you are the One. And the One will speak the words that came to me in a dream, wreathed in spice.
Welcome, stranger. It is unusual to see new faces down here in the back alley. Yes, well, Felicity and I have been through a lot together. But why, my partner, of course. Say hello, Felicity. I must apologize. She is the silent type. Well, aren't you delightful? Most people refuse to say hello to Felicity, or even acknowledge her existence. The Chacal? I do know somebody around here by that name, but my word? No. Only Felicity knows the word. And as I mentioned, she is the quiet type. Felicity already likes you, so she told me to tell you that the word is part of an old religious riddle of the Fremen. Yes, she was there in the siege when the Sardaukar came. Lasguns, fire, blood, she remembers it all. I remember too. It is where I found her. We used to marry sometimes, town Fremen and siege Fremen. Though we of the towns were considered lesser, we were still blood. Felicity was my wife, and shared her time between Arakeen and her siege, until the Sardaukar came. She was guarding the children when they killed her. And now she lives here. In my mind. It's not wrong to be a little insane if it lets you keep the one you love. Thank you, stranger. The word you are looking for is worm. Speak to the others and learn their words. Then the Chacal will speak.
You come back, friend. Then speak the words, friend. What are you looking for? Yes, the words at last. Do you know their significance? Fremen would speak them on their Hajj in search of their Ummah, their personal revelation. And you are closing in on your Ummah, which brings about the end of my vigil. So, you are here to kill me. Do you know why? Yes, I knew it would be Finring. He never stopped hunting for us after Carthag. He never truly believed he had succeeded. You are not the first to come in search of the Fremen. You are one of many. Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper. Those words used to ring in my mind as well. A compulsion. But for the others like me, the compulsion was broken. It drove us mad. My brother became mad with endless hunger. My sister sought solace in religious fervor. The youngest of us was overcome with greed. And one by one, you have hunted them down and killed them. Until at last, there is only me. Blind and lost. A madman surrounded by the mad. You have eyes, yet you see less than a blind man. The Bene Gesserit care nothing for us. Who indeed? Who plucked us from our berths on the prison ship and compelled us to find the Fremen? I know only one thing. Count Fenring knows. And that is why you must kill me. You are so close to your answers. My brothers and sisters are dead. Finish the job and claim your answers. You must. We've all lost our way. You can complete the mission, but not if Fenring kills you first. Do what you were sent here to do. As I said, friend, we were designed to be controlled. So, kill me.
Mec. Hors de là. Paris. Elle est terminée. Alors, honte. Le bar alors, du coup, au bar.
You're here. I had hoped, but never mind. Arrakis is almost as full of abandoned hope as it is sand.
Making new friends, Aristay?
Oh, look! The famous outlaw Zantara the Lion. He enters stage right, cloak swirling, his eyes filled with savage menace. As for friends, well, When old ones no longer answer, new ones must be found.
I'm sorry, Aristay. There are
Wars to fight, cities to destroy, Sardaukar to kill.
people to save. Like this one. When I pulled you from that prison ship, I couldn't help but recall an old Fremen prophecy Aristay had uncovered. Twin comets in the sky.
I remember. I dreamed of you. Birthed in fire. Twin comets in the sky. The seer of lies.
The seer of lies. But there was no comet, Aristay. Just the burning wreck of an Imperial prison transport flaming across the sky after my rocket hit it.
And there is no way that could be interpreted differently.
I know of...
Peace! We're not here to discuss my dreams. We're here to decode this.
Where did you get that?
We pulled it out of an abandoned siege. Our mutual friend here got us past the security.
You've got more than a few hidden talents and secrets. So what's on it?
Ixian decoder with...
I know what it is. As much as I may try, I haven't entirely forgotten my past, Aristay. Just buried it. What's on the film?
Let's find out.
I have pursued my mission to find the Fremen through to its logical conclusion. I have earned their trust, no doubt helped in part by the prophecies which have been sown amongst them. It took all of my mentat faculties to draw this conclusion, but I see the signs of the Bene Gesserit and their Missionara Protectiva seeded amongst the Fremen. It is clear that a manipulator of religions has been at work here. They refer to me as Lisan al-Gaib, the voice from the outer world. I confess, what began as an infiltration quickly became admiration, and now obligation. They're a harsh people, shaped by their oppression and persecution, most recently by the Emperor and his Sardaukar legions. I can unite them, help them to achieve the dream that kinds began, but it requires a leap of faith. I must drink the water of life. I must become their money. But before I take that step, I have unfinished business. I've come to believe that my original mission to find the Fremen was actually to find a particular Fremen. I have my suspicions as to why, but to confirm them, I am forced to track down those who set me loose on this world in the first place. And I believe I have found them. Beneath old Carthag. Despite the destruction, something lingers beneath the city. On this film are the coordinates of the location where I believe I will find my answers. If you are searching for the same answers, you must follow me there. This is my secret name, spoken only in troop and siege. Al-Naim. In Chekhovsa, it means the sleeper.
Direction là-bas, hein.
Did you know him? He was wearing Fremen garb.
I know of him, but we have never met. Stilgar asked me to search for him after he disappeared. You seem to be connected to all of this. You need to come with me to old Carthag. Perhaps there we can find...
Harkonnen.
Where?
I saw him watching us from the corner.
You saw who?
Fade Raltha Harkonnen.
Your betrothed. Here. Not even he would be brazen enough to risk himself in Atreides territory.
You're here.
Not for long. If he recognized me, the Sardaukar will be coming. Aristay, send me the coordinates from the recording. I need some time to prepare. Keep an eye out in Harko village. Noctua will lead you to me.
I'm coming as well.
You know you can't, and you know why. As an honored daughter of House Atreides, you are too valuable to risk on a trip into Harkonnen territory.
You sound like my father.
Never let your whims interfere with your duty.
And now you sound like my mother. You're right. Now get going before the Sardaukar round you up. You too. You wouldn't survive a face-to-face meeting with Count Hazimir Fenring.
Oh les cassos.
Wait, what was that? Tell me later. Get going.
Donc, exobloqué. Ah, Darko. Ah, sale. Darko, encore une fois. Armeur, codex débloqué. Le carré terminé. Ok. Reste de là. Faut pas vu ce que j'ai comme truc, hein. Bon, hélicoptère. Hmm. Ouais, j'ai des sens à bloc. Direction le village d'Arco. Ça diminue vite, hein. Ça diminue vite l'essence là. C'est ce bordel. Là. Et on descend. Donc qu'est-ce qu'ils vont nous dire encore? Allez, bougez vos fesses. C'est long là. Hein. Je sais pas ce qu'il faut chez Harkonnen, mais c'est pas grave. Alors. Les habitants de Chacal, ça se trouve. Allez.
Are you ready for this, Offworlder? Old Carthag awaits. Remember, if we're caught, we're dead. But don't worry, Offworlder. I'll make sure your water finds the Fremen.
À la ruine. L'ancien Carthag. Le Darkon. C'est pas le mien. Non, en plus, casse. Bon allez, c'est parti mon kiki. Bon, pas bon, ça sent pas bon. Non, pas bon ça, ce vent là.
The fan would slice you to a fine mist, a most obscene waste of water. We must disable this fan if we are to proceed.
Désactiver, il faut bien ça. Ça peut être pas mal ça. Alors qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait désactiver par ici? Il aime pas lui. Ouais. Oh. Alors, faut que je fasse. Voilà. Faire tout seul ça? Qu'est-ce si fort? Reine. Oh hein.
This air smells antiseptic to me.
Make her take our souls. Off-worlder, I don't suppose you happen to have a dissembler set to the exact codes of this pentashield, do you? I thought not. Our paths must diverge for the moment, but let us keep our voices close on the community. Happy hunting.
Yanting, ouais. Bon. C'est récupéré. Voilà. Il faut déjà. Alors j'ai atteint le checkpoint. Ah bon. Oh.
Off-worlder, are you there? I'm certain you've noticed by now we have entered something well beyond normal Harkonnen devilry.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Elle. falloir que je passe dedans. Ouais, c'est parti. Hein.
I see things that raise the darkest of suspicions. I'm not... Sand and sky. One moment, Offworlder. I must examine this.
Droit sur la monnaie. Hein. Sur ma tête. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire d'autre? Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire du coup? Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire? Ah, il n'y a pas un choix. Alors.
Offworlder, we have entered a den of abominations. These are Tlilaxu. We must be in one of their laboratories.
Attend, children. It is time. Hear me. Where were you born? Where is your place? Put your hand in the box.
We now speak of the Gola, perhaps our finest product, our finest prayer to the clay.
Il y a des bestioles aussi maintenant. Partout.
Do you know of the Beni Tleilax off-worlder? The star Thalam warms but one planet because it could not bear any further obscenity.
The uninitiated often view goals as synonymous with clones, but this is reductive to the point of vulgarity and misses the point of flesh that is the gola.
Merde. Ouais, c'était... Ouais. Que dalle ici. Pas à quoi ça sert le pont, mais il sert pas à grand chose.
The Tleilaxu are genetic manipulators of the highest order. They brew wonder and dread from the essence of life. Entire galaxies of horror distilled into a test tube. For even the most profane soul, the Tleilaxu excite disgust.
Oh merde. Ok. Tu cherches. Miauler ou quoi? À le retrouver? Non? Non, pourquoi? Non? On va changer de place. Vas-y. Écoute. Alors. Une place. Qu'est-ce que tu cherches? Vas-y, tu cherches quelque chose là. Tu regardes quoi? Bordel. Allez. Tu cherches. Tu peux me dire ce que tu cherches?
Grey.
Rien, je te connais pas?
Geil.
Il est. Je vois, ouais.
If true, this is the path to apotheosis. This is the path to immortality. And so, we continue our work. We continue our grand prayer to the clay.
Wolfwelder. It's terrible. Monstrous, past all sanity. Tell you, Off-Worlder. It's utterly beyond thought. I dare not tell you. The most disturbing spice dream could not show this. They are not.
Ah, c'est quoi ce vaisseau de...
Off-worlder, I have entered a large cavern and will await you here. Hurry. I have seen things this day that I will never speak of. But when I pass out of this universe, the memory of it will mercifully die. Come, let us continue.
Alors, quelle surprise va nous donner ce truc-là encore?
Our cat's paw returns and brings a desert lion in tow. What is it you seek? The sleeper is not here.
It is a strange thing to see a Bene Gesserit perched at the center of a Tlilaxu web.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Tell me, if you are truly of the Sisterhood, then command us to put our blades away.
Clever children.
Talk, or we will take turns degloving your skull of all its faces.
Be at peace, Desert Lion. I'm here to give answers.
What interest does the Bene Tleilax have with me?
Speaking as someone who habitually hides behind other guises, perhaps we're interested in the real you, the royal you.
Tell us what you know of the Sleeper.
Oh, yes. The Sleeper is our greatest experiment yet. However, I should like to talk about this one here.
How does this off-worlder relate to you and your plans?
Have you not guessed?
Amputees often complain of feeling their phantom limbs. Tell me, little homunculus, when you allowed yourself to be Count Fenring's plaything. When you murdered sibling.
After sibling.
Did you feel nothing?
Not even a tickle.
A clone.
Clones are grown from cells taken from the living. Golers are harvested from the dead. They are walking mausoleums, haunted by the memories of a corpse. Oh, my poor child of the tube. Your life is not yours. Your memories and identity are product, code, content. You are one of many, a ghoulish fractal, repeating and repeating and repeating. Every horror you faced in this land emerged from the same slime you congealed in.
Enough. That's more than enough.
You seem to have me at a disadvantage, Desert Lion. I do not possess the voice. I am no Bene Gesserit. And yet, when it comes to our product, I may as well be. Kill Xantar! You still don't know what cadaver you were scraped from.
There's no time for masks now. My real name, is Bronso Vernius. My mission is to find the Sleeper. Listen, the Fremen are still out there. They will return once the Sleeper has awakened. You must find Stilgar. Arrakis has sharpened you, off-worlder. But what will you do with that edge?
On va aller. Carthag. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire du coup? Sur quoi du coup? Même pas où faut que j'aille. Carrément là? Bien ça. Pourquoi je peux pas regarder l'autre? On verra, hein. Il me prend un beau et... Ah.
Hello? Are you there? So you made it out. Good. I want to hear all about it, but it's complicated. After Fade Routher was spotted in Arakeen, Mother and Father have put me on lockdown. For different reasons, of course. Father thinks the Harkonnen want to abduct and force me to submit to the betrothal with Fade. Mother, well, she's more worried about my meeting Zentara without a chaperone, I think. We've got history. Speaking of the most wanted man in the Imperium, he's disappeared again, hasn't he? Did he say when he'll make contact? The man is frustratingly hard to pin down. He does love playing the dashing outlaw. I'll reach out again when I can find the time. Be safe.
La grande convention. Un truc qui... Bon. Ça, c'est un périple terminé. Donc, non. On va s'arrêter là, je pense, pour faire le pour voir ce qu'il me reste à faire. N'hésitez pas à laisser un petit pouce, un petit commentaire, une petite maman, pourquoi pas. Moi, je vous dis à la prochaine. Prenez soin de vous et... Yo. Allez, ciao, ciao les gens, merci. Prenez soin de vous surtout, ciao.